beauties and my bosses. This is Shana Robinson coming to you live from the lounge. And today we're talking about distractions. What are distractions? How do they present themselves? And how we can eliminate them or manage them. So first off, what are distractions? Distractions are things that present themselves before you when you feel like you're trying to get back on track. We've all been there before where, things are going really well for you. You feel like you're organized, you feel like everything's going great, and then boom, something happens and you feel completely thrown off your course. I want to share with you something that happened to me just this past week. This past weekend, I came out of the apartment and I opened my car door, and do you know what I found? I found all of my things thrown all over the car. At first, I panicked. And then I said, what's going on? I was shocked. As I walked around the vehicle, I saw that the glass had been broken, and I understood that somebody broke in through the middle of the night. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit thrown off. I actually even got a little emotional. I felt quite violated and felt like this amazing week that I had just had was now completely awash because this happened. Then as I was driving, I remembered to be grateful. I was grateful that there really wasn't anything of value in the car. I was grateful that nobody was hurt and that, it's a materialistic thing that can be repaired. Now, remember what I said earlier on. I was ready for my emotions to take me over and for my emotions to guide how I felt about this whole week that I had just had, and I was going to let this one thing throw me off. This is how distractions present themselves. Now I want to ask you, what type of distractions are coming into your path right now? Take a second, think about it. Are you allowing these distractions to run you? Are you managing them well? If they're managing you, if they're running you, you have to pause, step back, and reevaluate. If we don't know where we're going, if we don't know why we're going there, we're going to let every little thing throw us off. In my younger years, when my emotional intelligence wasn't as intact, I would allow myself to be swayed. I would allow my emotions to run me, and I would allow myself to not dive into everything that I was meant for because, well, let's be honest, I used it as an excuse as to why I couldn't get on track. If this is sounding like some of you, guess what? You're not alone. Many of us suffer with this, but the reality is that the difference between staying in your emotions, remaining distracted, and moving out of that and truly getting organized is a choice in mindset. If you choose to have the mindset that no matter what happens to you, you are going to be resilient, you're going to be persistent, and you're going to keep moving forward, guess what? That's going to happen for you. If you also choose for distractions to come in your way, the same is going to manifest. You will see more and more distractions and things that want to detour you from your path get in your way. So here's what we do. How do we eliminate and manage them? I want you to write down on a piece of paper everything that you've been allowing yourself to be distracted by. Take a couple minutes. Pause this video if you even need to. Write down all the things that you've been allowing yourself to be distracted by. The next thing that you want to do is you really want to pick up this list and have a good look at them. If you chose to push past them, how much further along would you have been? What did it cost you because you invested time in that detour? If that threw you off, you have to say to yourself, what is at cost? What is at stake? Ask yourself if you're ready to dive into a more committed relationship with your goals, your dreams, and your endeavors. If the answer is yes, then your actions need to reflect that. When those things happen, when detours come in, when distractions come in, when people that you think should support you don't support you, when clients or your business doesn't reflect your efforts, guess what? There's something on the other side of it. But you're never going to get there if you're not willing to invest the time and the persistence and the resilience to put your head down and keep moving forward. Stop giving up on you. Stop buying into the things that want to throw you off course and start investing in your vision. Start investing in the fact that you are resilient. You've done it in other areas. Why not here? This is your time. This is the place. There has been no better season of your life than right now to do everything that you need to do to stay on course, because I guarantee you everything that you desire will manifest the minute that you start putting work in. This is Shana Robinson, leaving you live from the lounge.